by some political will to try and point score, and I think that's a really important point.
But can I clarify one point, Maria? Is it, in your view, the government's job to make sure if I buy a can and it says beef, is it your job to make sure it is beef or somebody else's job?
I think it's absolutely squarely the role of both the manufacturer and also the retailer to make sure the products that are on their shelves are absolutely as they should be. I mean,
everybody is blaming government, both governments, for not checking that that's beef.
The government has got a role to check that, but the primary responsibility responsibility when you're dealing with a mass fraud on a pan-European scale as already been said.
You say the government has a role, but I'd like to know what the role is, and whether you've been fulfilling it. George Galloway.
They're faffing around in this debate. The Liberal Democrats and the Tories want to blame it on criminals. I may say, if it's all just a criminal matter, why did the Tories take 3 weeks to call in the police? Because that's what it took them before they asked the police in this country to start treating it as a crime. But this goes to the heart of the matter. There are consequences to deregulation. The Tories are always talking about we need to get rid of red tape and deregulate this. These are the kind of consequences that occur when you deregulate. And there are consequences to sacking public servants.
So, George,
you sack
want
700
to let the manufacturers off the hook?
No, but I hold you responsible for what happens in this country. Not Findus. We didn't elect Findus. We can't remove Findus. But we can elect and we can remove you, and I promise you, the British people are about to do it.
People who are potentially committing a fraud.
Not a blind eye, throw them in jail instead of in the House of Lords. The House of Lords is filled. I don't want a blind eye. I want you to face up to this. If you sack police officers, there are consequences. If you sack Food Standards Agency inspectors, there are consequences. It's time to end this cutting of public service workers as if public servants were some rubbish that can be easily dispensed of.